my dear friend and great poet,
Angel Wingz. Angel Wingz.
With dust on sandals and shame in the heart, a son who once tore his own life apart, stumbled the long road back to a land where a different future lay close at hand. The lavish past, a distant faded scene, replaced by famine, desperate and lean. The world's wild song had soured to a dirge. A pigsty stench became a hungry urge. The pig's leftovers, he wanted to be fed. A lesson stark and deep, a hollow ache where cherished memories sleep. He longed for home, the servant's humble fare, a turning point, a burden hard to bear.
I've sinned, he thought, against the heavens' grace, and wronged my father in this desolate place. No longer son, but servant I will be, to taste the love I foolishly set free. With weary steps he faced the homeward track, the weight of shame upon his burdened back. From distant hills a figure came in sight, a father's love, a beacon in the night. He ran to meet him, tears upon his face, embracing son in tender warm embrace. Forgive me, Father, words he softly sighed. I am not worthy, all my hopes have died. A robe of honor, sandals on his feet, a ring of promise, joy made complete. A feast was made, a celebration's call for what was lost has now returned to all.
The elder son with anger in his gaze could not accept the father's loving way. My son was dead, but now he lives again, was lost and now is found. Love's sweet refrain, our father's heart, a lesson to impart, a boundless love that mends a broken heart.
The returning sun in grace forever healed, a story's truth divinely now revealed. In gentle hands a future starts anew, a testament to the Father's infinite love, forever true.
I dedicate this song to my dear friend and great poet,
Angel Wingz. Angel Wingz.
I dedicate this song to my dear friend and great poet,
Angel Wingz. Angel Wingz.
From the Aramaic Bible in plain English, Luke chapter 15 verses 11 to 24. And Yeshua said to them again, one man had 2 sons. When his younger son said to him, my father, give me the portion that befalls me from your estate. Then he divided to them his wealth. 13. And after a few days his younger son gathered everything that was coming to him, and he went to a distant country, and there he squandered his wealth while living wastefully. 14. And when he had spent everything that he had, there was a great famine in that country, and he began to be wanting. And he joined himself to one of the citizens of that country, and he sent him to a field to herd pigs. And he longed to fill his belly from the caropods that the pigs were eating, and no man was giving anything to him.
17. And when he came to himself, he said, now How many hired servants are in my father's house who have plenteous bread for themselves? And here I am dying with hunger. 18, I shall arise and go to my father and say to him, my father, I have sinned toward heaven and before you. 19, now I am not worthy to be called your son. Make me as one of your hired servants.
20 and rising, he came to his father, and while he was still distant, his father saw him, and he was moved with compassion for him. And he ran and fell on his neck, and he kissed him. 21 and his son said to him, my father, I have sinned toward heaven and before you, and I am not worthy that I should be called your son.
But his father said to his servants, bring the best robe and clothe him, and put a ring on his hand and put shoes on him. 23, bring and kill the fattened ox, let us eat and celebrate. 24, because this my son was dead and he is alive, he was lost and now is found.
And they began to celebrate.
I dedicate this song to my dear friend and great poet.
Angel wings, angel wings.
I dedicate this song to my dear friend and great poet.
Angel wings, angel wings.
Golden act, golden act, golden act, golden act, golden act.